saw the game, and so I saw all the different moments in the game. But to be honest, I thought from the first minute we were in the game. The problem is we lost after 4 minutes. First time the ball in a not so good moment. I think double pass on the left wing. They could jump between. Counter attack of Dortmund is in some moments not to defend anymore, to be honest, and that's what we saw after 4 minutes, after 9 minutes. Yeah, and then very often in football life, a game is over. Not here, not with this Liverpool team. That's great to be part of. First half, we created a lot of chances. We didn't score, and that's then really difficult to stay in the game, because we are all human beings. So we try everything, but nothing really works. So maybe we should stop. Halftime, we had it was a good atmosphere, to be honest, in halftime, because I was satisfied with the game, not with the goals, but with the game in common, in general. And I told the lads I was not there, but a few Liverpool players, a little bit older, most of them work now as experts for television, and they were 3-0 down half-time and won a Champions League final. So even when it's not really likely, it's for sure possible, and we should try it. And they did it, 2-1. I think that before 2-1 we had something like a chance with 2-3 really good moments, but we didn't score. Then we scored. Because then everybody could see it, something happened in the stadium. You could feel it, you could hear it, everything, you could smell it, and but then brilliant attacking situation. Not too good defended from our side, but to be honest, brilliant play. Dortmund 3-1. So, and then really that's the moment in football and in life where you have to show character. That's what the lads did. Yeah, that was pretty cool to watch. And so at the end, of course, to come back in a game like this against this highest quality opponent and to win, you need a little bit of luck. But I think everybody who was part of the game, who saw the game, I have to say at the end, it's deserved, because at the end, the passion and we had more bad moments in the game. We had to react more often, really, on difficult things in the game, and to score then the fourth goal. It was strange. I was really a long time not sure that the ball is in. But obviously it was, until nobody else tells me something else. And so, good.
Chris Bascom.
You have still a question after this long answer. I can't believe it.
Someone just said it was an atmosphere where every supporter believed it was meant to be. I just think back to what you said when you walked in here. Do you believe how far this team or this stadium seems to have come in such a short space of time?
I don't know too much about this, to be honest. I'm here since 6 months, and we created a few wonderful moments, but at the end we all you know it better. You know what I don't read what you write, but not what you write, what you write. Now I can read the German newspapers because they don't talk too much about me, so that's more interesting. But we have to. I'm not sure what's the first thing to do. If first of all you need a brilliant performance, and then the crowd feels okay, maybe. It will be a good idea to follow it, or it's the crowd to start, and then we use this atmosphere. But in the moment, again, like the whole 6 months since I'm here, very difficult. The whole game was difficult. I'm pretty sure cramps, whatever muscle. I'm not sure. I didn't hear until now. Ankle, Emre Can. So the next I'm sure the next one ask me, now is this the biggest chance to win silverware or something like this? I can't believe that everybody thinking about this. We played a brilliant game, and now 100% we will get a real strong opponent in the semi-final. So, and we have to be there again, everybody, as fit as possible, and try it again. But for tonight, it was brilliant, outstanding, wonderful, emotional, everything. It was. I will not forget it, of course. So because it's special, and yeah, now we have to carry on and try to do things like this more often.
Simon.
You mentioned obviously before the match about the fans. You mentioned Istanbul and the moment of the Champions League final there. How much of a part do you think they did play tonight, the fans, for you and your team?
They were brilliant. I don't like, to be honest, I think this is a moment after a game when you win 4-3, I don't like the sound around corners. They don't work. That's waste of time. So the corner is already shit. So you have not to say, I saw it was shit. So you can try to, yeah, that would help in a game like this. Sorry, I said it twice. Rubbish. So that's I'm like this, and I think there are moments when I'm on fire 95 minutes. So when I can do it, I think everybody can do it because I'm really average. Yeah, so it's pretty easy. So, but it was an outstanding atmosphere, and what I said, we need experience like this to grow together. That's how it is. So, and now we have something like a milestone, or however you will call it, and that's good. That's really good. Before the game, when we went down the stairs, and all my Dortmund friends asked me, do they all touch the "This is Anfield" sign? I said no. I don't really exactly know how it works, but I think you need to win something before. I'm not sure. I didn't ask until now, but it's a sign of respect that you don't do it. Yeah, it's too big. Maybe these players one day are allowed to do it and feel better, stronger, and can use this emotion. Then tonight it was very emotional, and so cool.
Dave Maddock.
You say that you evoked the spirit of Istanbul, so you reminded them.
Don't make the big story of it. The players did it. It was not a team of Istanbul. I only want to say it. So it's easy to say. And I'm a football fan, so I knew the game. I saw the game, to be honest. I saw in halftime when I had a beer. I didn't think, oh, it looks like Liverpool will strike back. To be honest, so I only told them that it's possible, and the players, and it's much more difficult to do it than to say it.
I was going to ask you. I was going to ask you whether you think that these guys have now shown themselves to be heroes, just like those.
No, that's much more. That's not important for me. That's but they show that they have potential, really potential, and I'm completely happy. I think this is not a game where we should speak tomorrow. You, only because I don't read it. Forget the story about this could be these heroes or something. So give us the time to play the semi-final against probably, I don't know the results, pretty strong Spanish, Ukraine. I don't know who's still in.
Villarreal and Shakhtar have gone through. The other one was in extra time. Oh, Seville have won in penalties.
Sorry?
Seville, Villarreal, and Shakhtar Donetsk.
Oh, Spanish Ukraine. Look, so they are all pretty strong. They are all pretty strong. So we don't need to compare this. This tonight was brilliant in itself.
Okay, gentleman from Germany, I think, who's got one.
Jurgen, for all of us, it was a brilliant night from the experience being here. In your personal ranking, you have been to Wembley, you have destroyed Bayern in Berlin.
Destroyed?
5-2 in Berlin.
And I know.
You won against Malaga when nobody believed you could. Where is this night in your personal ranking?
You see, it's not too often. I think I have 500 games as a manager or a coach, and we only have 5 of these games. Sorry. So I don't have to compare. It's easy to not to forget them. So I don't have to compare. I enjoyed it this night. and it was brilliant. And yeah, the other few moments were not too bad too. You're right.
Okay, last couple, Tony Barrett.
Yeah, when you faced up over, you said you had to turn doubters, said you had to turn doubters into believers. And a couple of weeks after that, Crystal Palace, you said that it was up to you to decide when the game was over. Where do you think that process was after tonight?
I don't know. You have to. Yeah, you have to. After Crystal Palace, I said something, and I was, as how you meanwhile know, very often I say things. But sometimes strange things. But and in this moment, I felt like this. So and it was like this, and I don't know if it changed anything, my words or the style of play, the experiences we had together. I don't know, but that's not too important. I know this is a place for big football moments. That's not too. We didn't start this story. There were other people, but we know about our responsibility to try to write a few nice stories in football. And tonight it was a really nice story. And in a season, I can't believe when some people say for us it's the only chance to go to the Champions League. It's not 1 second that we thought about Champions League through the European League, because we have all to do all these steps, and so we try to really take everything we can get out of this season, really. And I see it. Sometimes result is not like this. I'm sorry for this, but I see that we always tried, and that's really cool. And now, hopefully, we have enough. We will have enough players. That's no doubt about for Bournemouth, then Everton, then Newcastle, then semi-final. Then I don't know. Then semi-final. Then I don't know. Maybe Chelsea or something. I'm not sure. And that's really a hard way to go. So, for me, it's important that you, in the moment when we play not so good, you think, but against Dortmund they were really good, and leave us alone and let us work like before.
Okay.
That would be nice.